You can probably already tell why we're here based on the title. Oh god, it was the drinking one. Yeah, well, honestly, I was really like you guys really wanted to see Yuri. I understand that, but like at the same time, I was just like, I know everyone's would call me a super lolicon if I went for Tina's route, which is, but you have to understand it was strictly for story purposes because Soul Reaper shit. But we'll take a break from that and do Yuri's real quick, and by real quick I mean it'll be fun. Well, senpai, I'm not going to listen to your request. I'm just gonna leave her to you, Suho.
あ、俺
ちょっとユーマくん
Well, see you later. I'm gonna go buy some juice. So you have to ask Suho instead. Ask him to massage you. Leaving only these words with them, I hurriedly walk away. Alright.
あれ浅場くんも
God damn, I forgot how good she looks in her fucking sweet, whoosy what's it's. Yeah, I got thirsty. I may have come here as an excuse to escape from Senpai, but even so, it's no lie that I'm thirsty. You already finished up your drink? Already? Jesus.
うん結構カラカラだったみたいですぐに飲み終わっちゃった
Fucking sweet. You can't tell when you're in the water, but I guess you do work up quite a sweat. Yeah, you do when you swim. Fuck, man. While we talk, I also buy some juice. I open to pull the pull tab can, and as I'm about to take a sip, Shukishima mutters,
コナミさん楽しそう
"Yeah, she's doing her own thing." Seeing Konami absent-mindedly looking up at the ceiling as she floats in her swim ring, a smile surfaces on her face. Seems like she's always been fond of floating around like that whenever she's at a pool. I don't know why though.
いいよねああやって浮かんでいるだけなのも
Just going wherever the wind takes you, I suppose. Though I can't exactly commend her for bringing her swim ring to the swim pool.
別に禁止されてないけど
I was gonna say, what's the problem? Eh? That's so?
うん競泳のレーンでやっていたら怒られるだろうけど今日は水泳部もいないしいいんじゃないかな
Fucking, oh, that's good. Oh well. I worried for nothing. Ah, the PMC chairwoman knows her stuff. Yeah, she does.
好きで覚えたわけじゃないけどねでも知っておかないと取り締まれないし
Well, that's true enough. A PMC member who doesn't know the school regulations can't really get by after all.
ずいぶん他人事みたいだけど浅場くんも覚えてね
I don't wanna. I think I know the basic stuff even without you telling me.
基本的なことじゃダメでしょ風紀委員なんだから
Ah, crap. You're right, I am. Technically. Oh, right. All student council members are also PMC members now. That's why Shukishima. That's what Shukishima said the other day. But why is it still only her that does the PMC stuff?
今度みんなも交えてみっちり教えてあげるね
Oh no, I don't like how you said strict lesson. I'll be looking forward to it, I guess. I might have stirred up a hornet's nest. What have I done? But considering that you have a part-time job on top of all the PMC work, I imagine every day must be pretty tough. Every day.
そうちゃんとお休みの日もあるけど
Well, I hope so. I feel like that would go against labor laws. That's fine then. By the way, what do you usually do when you have a day off?
普通だと思うよ本を読んだりお買い物に出かけたり友達と遊んだり
Ah, we got a nice, laid back, not crazy, anything going on. This gonna be smooth sailing. That really does sound like what a normal girl would do.
私 普通の女の子のつもりなんですけど。
I was like, what are you implying, dude? Well, sorry, I've never actually seen you outside school, so I can't really imagine.
私は変なことをしてても不思議じゃないってこと？
Oh, does she actually have a weird hobby? Oh, no. Not weird. What I was trying to say is that it wouldn't be strange if you studied on your days off as well.
そこまでガリ勉じゃないよ。
Well, that's a relief to learn that. So you also hang around with Hanako? Oh, well, of course she does. Oh no! I realize this is Yuri's route, which means we'll deal with Hanako like all the time. Fuck!
それは最近はないかな。
Shikishima makes a rather depressed expression.
ほら、あの子って私のこと嫌ってるでしょ。
Oh, I can't stand her. What about you? You love her, right?
私？
I mean, you're sisters. Like, you can love each other, but you can also hate each other. Maybe finding it difficult to express her feelings, Shikishima sinks into thought for a long while.
ちょっとムッとすることもあるけど、嫌いにはなれないかな。たった一人のお姉さんだしね。
See? Don't you think that maybe Hanako feels the same exact way?
花が私のことを？
I mean, she acts the way she acts, but I'm fairly sure she's, you know, it may be pretty rude of me to butt into your personal life and affairs and shit, but whenever I see you two, it doesn't look to me like Hanako can't stand you at all.
そっか。ありがとう、遊ばくん。
No problem. It was just it was just an irresponsibly said personal opinion. You shouldn't thank me for that.
それでも嬉しかったから。
While I gaze at Shikishima's tender smile, we continue to engage in lively conversation. Oh no, and now it's going to be over. Ooh. We enjoyed romping around the pool until we were completely exhausted, and then we went to have lunch in the school cafeteria. After that, we continued the welcoming party in the student council room. Near the end of the day, we got excited over a board game that Senpai had unnoticedly smuggled into the student council room at some point. I remember reading this part. Needless to say, she got scolded by Shikishima for having something like that at student council.
いやー、遊んだ。
This is where we part the ways and stuff.
学校でこんなに遊んでいいのかしら。
Yuri, it's fine. Just settle down with your rules.
まあまあ、歓迎会なんだし、たまにはいいじゃん。
息抜きも大事ですよ、ユーリ先輩。
It's like, Yuri, just settle down, please.
今日の歓迎会、とっても楽しかったよ。
You had fun too, right?
それは、もう。
See? There you go. Don't worry about it. And give it your best at work from tomorrow on so you won't have a bad conscience and all. That's good, don't you think?
そうだね。
Having said that, a tender smile surfaces on her face.
ねえねえ、ユーリちゃん。この前行ってたお店だけど。あそこがどうしたの？
Meow-san? Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? I went to the Shadow Realm real quick. I somehow end up casually walking one step behind everyone, but we're gonna talk to Yuri. Then, while staring at the sky across the windows, I reminisce about the rich days of the past weeks. Now that I think about it, a lot of things have happened since the opening ceremony. And what remains especially vivid in my memories is Shikishima, I guess. There we go, there it is. We were in the same class in our freshman year also, but we never had any friendly chats like we do now. And, of course, we never went out to have fun together either, like today. Only because she was friends with Mio, or Meow-san. Talking to each other every now and then was at the extent of what our relationship originally was supposed to be, but... Whoa!
どうしたの、浅葉くん。疲れた？
Not gonna lie, that transition looked like a bunch of fidget spinners just piling on top of each other. God, I hate fidget spinners! Shikishima had unnoticingly distanced herself from the group in front of me and addressed me. Nah, just, thinking about stuff.
へえ。女性のこと？
Yes. Didn't Anne ask that same question? Dot, 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 dot. Well, it is certainly thinking about a girl, but what am I supposed to answer in this situation?
黙っているってことは当たり？
Well, yeah.
ひょっとして沢田先生のこととか？
Why? Why would it be her?
なんでって、保健室のお手伝いをやめたから沢田先生に会えなくて寂しいのかなって思ったんだけど。
Nah, she'll be fine on her own. Sorry to tell you, but you guessed wrong. It's not like a relationship ended with that anyway. I can meet her at the infirmary whenever I want.
じゃあ、もしかして神保先輩のこと？
Nah, that was a route ago. No, it was you, stupid.
私？って私？
Shy girl. Did I say something that startling? I've been thinking about the fact that we've started to talk a lot more often since we became second years.
そういうこと。びっくりしちゃった。
Oh, Yuri, you need to calm down. Just what did she imagine I was thinking about?
でも言われてみればそうかも。1年生の時はミオを含めた3人で話してたくらいだよね。
Yeah, exactly. Feels kind of strange that the two of us are actually in the student council together and we're like one-on-one talking like we are now.
そうだね。
I guess I'll have to thank Hanako for that sometime.
なんで花に？
Well, everything basically just happened because she made that stupid wanted poster, right?
言われてみればそうかも。
Admittedly, I felt nothing but severe exasperation the first time I saw it. However, that stirred things up to develop in a strange direction, resulting in being where I am now.
あの時は本当にごめんなさい。
Oh,
うちの花が。
shh, it's okay. Everything's working out just fine because of it. No need to worry about that. I was never really mad about it to begin with.
うん。ありがとう。
So I look back up the sky. With that, our conversation ends, and we continue to walk in silence for a while. Ooh. Look at that face.
浅葉くん、
Yes, I'm here. What is it?
一緒に頑張ろうね。生徒会。
You're damn right we will. Well, are going to. Yeah, I'll count on you to help me out if there's something I can't handle by myself.
こちらこそ。
Oh, the guys, this might be a problem. Well, we'll run into the conflict of Yuri not believing in love. With a blush on her face, she directs a smile at me. As I see that exceedingly beautiful expression, I am filled with the desire to keep gazing at it forever. But let's not, because that'd be creepy. Okay, we're just fading away. And so we stared at her face for hours upon hours. As the chime rings to end today's classes, goddamn, Miho and Shikishima approach my desk. What's that? Oh,
ゆうくん、一緒に生徒会室へ行こう。
sure? Why did you have musical notes right on your face? I don't mind, but is it just me or are you pretty pumped up today?
昨日はいっぱい息抜きできたし、今日はその分も頑張ろうかなって。 週始めで忙しくなりそうだからミオには期待してるわね。
I don't want to work.
任せて。
After joining the student council a few days ago, I learned that they have a lot more on their plate than I initially thought. Better get used to it as soon as possible.
ゆうくん、もしかして少し疲れてる？なんだかいつもより顔色良くないかも。
I'm just thinking of all the work that I have to do. That's so, huh? I suppose the fatigue from romping around at the school pool could be showing. I don't know why I specified school pool. Oh.
触っても大丈夫ならゆうくんの肩を揉んであげるのにな。
Don't worry, Meow-san. We'll figure that out someday. It's the thought that counts. Thanks, Mio.
どういたしまして。
But you know there is someone who actually can massage my shoulders. Looks to the left. I have to make sure that I don't worry Mio.
ミオ、よく浅場くんが疲れてるって分かったわね。
It's because she's known me for like my whole life.
いつもゆうくんのこと見てるから。
That's slightly creepy and attractive at the same time. Well, we've been friends since childhood.
そっか。二人は仲がいいのね。
Not close enough that I'd choose her route, and it's soon apparently.
おい、3人とも生徒会室に行くなら早く行こうぜ。
Alright, Suo, settle down. I'm talking to the ladies over here.
コエタくんだ。はーい。
She just runs over. Alright, let me get up. Time for another day of student council activities.
ねえミオ、今日は風紀委員の仕事を手伝ってもらってもいい？もちろん。頑張ろうね、ゆりちゃん。
So I don't have to help with the PMC stuff? It's strange how seeing Mio all positive with a smile on her face gives me motivation as well. Because her smile is our sunshine. Just like everyone's smile. And so after packing our stuff, the four of us headed to the student council Ruem together.
ゆうまくん、こっちの仕事お願いしてもいい？
I don't wanna do any work. Yeah, I'll take care of him as soon as I'm done with the task at hand. So could you just leave him on the desk here?
はーい。じゃあよろしくね。
Go back to your Soul Reaper stuffles. But anyhow, gotta say it's pretty busy today. Suo's out is out to handle a job or what is he doing again?
うん。コエタくんには連休中に校内で合宿をする部活を回ってもらってるの。
Why are they camping at the... Incidentally, it's only me, Senpai, and Konami in here right now as Shugashima and Mio are out for PMC work.
やっぱり連休中合宿する部活は多いんですか？まあね、新入生が入ってから最初のまとまった休みだし、なんだったらうちでも合宿する？
I don't see what the point would be considering the student council has no activity as our activities cut out for that.
生徒会としてじゃなくても将棋部としてとか。
God, we're just an amalgamation of whatever the fuck you wanted.
ぜひお願いします。
Oh my god.
お、やる気だね、コナタン。けど昨日のプールも楽しかったし、これは少し本当に考えてみても。
Listen, I don't want to camp out at school just to play shogi the whole time, alright? Muttering her words up to that point, Senpai suddenly dried up in mid-sentence.
あ、忘れてた。
What did... Oh, Jesus. Man, why would you suddenly shout like that?
いや、それがね、今日は早く帰らないといけないの、すっかり忘れてて。
Why we gotta do that, hmm?
用事ですか？そうなの、ごめんね。ってことで先に帰ってもいい？みんなもある程度のところで切り上げちゃっていいから。
So we can totally leave because you left? Sweet. I got it. I'll tell Sue and the others. What about locking the room and stuff when we leave?
それについては、はい、ユウマくん。
I have the power. Senpai takes my hand, then thrusts the key to the student council room into it. Okay, I'll handle it in your place then. You just gave me the power.
ごめんね。何かあったらユーリやコエタくんに聞いてね。
Because they're the most responsible ones. Will do. Anything else we need to know?
大丈夫。そういうわけで、あとはよろしく。
Whee! After nimbly packing up, Senpai leaves the Ruem. Alright, let's proceed with work.
そうだ、兄さん。私も思い出したことがあるんだけど。
Why are you also remembering things now? Stop it. What, you gotta go home too?
そうじゃなくて、タイムセールがあるから帰りに行きたいの。
Okay, Konami, how come every time you have to leave, there's always a sale at the fucking store? So you need someone to carry the bags, huh?
よろしくね、兄さん。
Wow, okay, that's... Well, something like that is no big deal. Okay then, let's get as much done as possible until the others come back.
はーい。
Hi! Roger, roger. Alright, let's see what oh god,
Ah, ようやく終わったぜ。
we didn't even, like, leave at our own discretion. Presumably done with visiting all the clubs he had to check back with, Suo returns. Hey, welcome back!
ああ、いろいろ回ってヘトヘトだぜ。で、あれ会長は
Well, about that, actually... Oh, hi.
ただいま戻りました。
How'd that PMC work go?
さすがに疲れちゃった。ユーリ先輩、ミオさん、お疲れ様です。
Looks like Mio and Shikushima also came back at just the right time. Whoop!
あ、コエタくんも戻ってきてたんだね。
He's like, you're damn right I am.
でも、ジンポウ先輩の姿が見えないけど、どこ行ったの？
God, guys, can you just listen to me for like 5 minutes? I was about to explain to Suo regarding that. Senpai... Oh, what? Senpai what? I mean, we already know.
そっか。それじゃあ、もう終わってもいいの？
I meant more like, why did the music stop and we were transitioning? For exposition! Seems so.
んじゃあ遠慮なく帰るわ。戸締まりよろしくな。
The first to dip. See you, Suo. Bye.
お疲れ様でした。
Okay, thanks, bye. Having packed up, he promptly takes his leave right after he announced he'd call it.
兄さん、私たちも。
Oh yeah, the sale!
ユウくんとコナミちゃん、どこか行くの？
I'm fucking ready.
タイムセールを狙ってお買い物に行こうかと。あ、そっか。いつものスーパーだよね。私も一緒してもいいかな。
Go ahead. Fuck it. Yuri could come too. Also, for a supermarket, there's a lot of limited time sales. Makes me think they're not so limited.
はい、もちろんです。
As we continue with our conversation, Shikushima takes out some more documents. Are you gonna stay, Shikushima?
まだちょっと仕事が残ってて。
No. Woman! Oh my god. Well, if that's the case, I can help if you want.
兄さんが残るなら私も。お買い物はお姉ちゃんにも頼めるし、私も手伝うよ。
Oh, you guys are little sweethearts.
大した量じゃないから大丈夫よ。
I offered to help her out, but she ended up mildly passing it up. That's so. If the ever so level-headed Shikushima says so, I suppose she'll really be fine by herself.
戸締まりは私がやっておくから、鍵を借りていい？
Honestly, you're probably the one that should have gotten the key to begin with, but you weren't around, so here you go. Whoop.
じゃあ、ゆりちゃん、 先に帰るね。お先に失礼します。また明日ね。
Well, see ya. Seen on by Fukushima, we leave the student council room. I'm surprised, like, I didn't actually, like, oh god, my phone. I'm surprised I didn't actually, like, push to stay, you know what I mean? The very moment I enter my room after having eaten dinner, my cell phone begins to ring noisily. It's been going off! Senpai? The fuck? It's unusual to get a call from her at this time of day. Because it's nighttime. Hello?
こんばんは、ゆうまくん。家族団らんのところを邪魔してごめんね。
Space Marines? I'm fine. I mean, I just got done with family time. Don't sweat it. Just got back in my room anyway. But, why are you calling me so late?
今日は先に帰っちゃったから、あの後どうなったかなって思って。
Well, nothing was set on fire. Nothing worth mentioning. We carried on with work until the others came back and then went home. That's all.
そっか、お疲れ様。生徒会室の鍵は明日の朝に返してもらっていい？
Oh yeah, about that, I don't have it anymore. Regarding that, sorry. Fukushima stayed to handle some remaining work, so I left the key with her.
え？ユーリに？そっか。それじゃあそっちに電話してみるね。
I swear to God, if it's like, oh no, Yuri's not answering the call. Well, oh Jesus. You don't have to. I gave it to her without your consent, so I'll tell her myself.
生徒会の仲間なんだし、気にしてもらわなくてもいいけど、まあいっか。お願いしちゃっていい？
I got this. I'll call her right away.
わかった。じゃあまた明日ね。おやすみ。
Good night, Anne. Hopefully you're doing okay. Bye. I mean, as I'm about to call Fukushima after hanging up, I remember one important fact. I actually don't have her number. Whoa! I guess I could call the girls' dorm? It's rude. It's that rude nurse who's going to answer the call anyway, so I suppose I can have her put Fukushima on the line. Fortunately, I have the number registered in my cell phone since I've called there several times due to my work at the infirmary. Alright.
はい。三早学園女子寮です。
Can you try to sound a little more enthusiastic? Hey, it's Asabu Yuma speaking.
ああ？お前が電話をしてくるなんて珍しいな。そんなに私の声が恋しくなったのか？
As much as everyone would probably say yes. No. Just as I thought, she's the one who answered the phone. Obviously enough, no. I need to speak with Fukushima Yuri, but I don't know her number, so, sorry, but could you get her on the phone?
こんな時間に女に電話とはいいご身分だな。
What? I need a check of the status of everything that happened. I'm sorry to crush your expectations, but it's about something student council related.
なんだつまらん。ちょっと待ってろ。
Yuri, you awake? I hear her lowering the telephone receiver from her ear. After several minutes of waiting...
ちょっと浅場ユーマ。なんであんたがブスに電話かけてくるのよ。
And what do you think you're doing? Fucking picking up? When I had to talk to your fucking sister! The one who appeared on the other end of the line wasn't Fukushima. Hanako, why are you on the phone?
はあ、それはこっちのセリフだっつーの。何？もしかしてあんたたちってそういう関係？
No. Oh my god. I fucking want to just strangle you sometimes. As if. So why are you on the phone and not Yuri? What's going on?
うっさいわね。ユーリならまだ帰ってきてないわよ。沢田先生が説明めんどいからお前がしろって投げてきたの。私こそめんどいわ。とく。
God, you both are just shitheads, aren't you? What? She isn't back yet? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Oh god, it's been so late. I involuntarily throw a glance at the watch in my room, confirming the time. It's already been 3 hours since we left. Isn't that definitely way too late for her to not be back yet? Don't tell me she got into some sort of accident or something.
はあ？いつものことだし心配する必要なんてないでしょう。
What do you mean same as usual? What do you mean?
何よ、あんた聞いてなかったの？
I don't know about a lot of things. This one being most prevalent. Ooh, I look up at the sky. With these words, Hanako starts to explain in a wary tone. According to her, there are only 3 second-year students left in the PMC, including Shukishima. Apparently, the other 2 students have also been originally chosen as members due to them being acknowledged as honor students. However, as a direct consequence that had followed the drastic drop in staff, their grades in the previous school years finally dropped.
けどユーリだけは成績を落とさなかったから、他の委員の分まで率先して仕事を抱え込んでんのよ。たく嫌味かっつーの。
She's putting too much responsibility on herself. That's the problem. And that's why she's been busy lately?
そうそう。だから今日もその仕事で遅くなってるだけでしょ。
Damn. I shouldn't have just trustingly listened to what she said, just because I thought of her as a level-headed person. Thanks, Hanako. Never thought I'd say that. That info was helpful.
別にそんなんどうだっていいけど、それよりあんた、ユーリにどんな用事？
I hope we just hung up right there. Sorry, something urgent came up. Gotta go.
ちょっと浅田言うな。
Okay, thanks, bye. Boop. Hanako was still in the middle of saying something, but I hung up regardless of that and quickly began to change into my uniform again. We didn't need to go into my uniform. We could have just... Holy fuck, Yuri. What is wrong with you? As I arrived at the school, the light in the student council room was still on as expected. Damn it. This fucking woman. God, that would have scared the shit out of me, too. Startled by the sound of the door opening, Shukishima yelps. Then, the moment our eyes meet, she awkwardly casts her gaze down. Evening. Gotta say, your diligence is really impressive. I'm about to ask you the same question. I had something to relay to you from Jinpo-senpai, and when I gave the dorm a call, Hanako answered the phone, and you know how that went. She told me that you... Wait, what the... She told me that you weren't back yet, and that a lot of the PMC work had piled up recently.
そっか、聞いちゃったんだ。でも、ジンポウ先輩からのことづけって？
You know, Yuri, if you're gonna be staying this late for overtime, I think you need to be paid. She wants the key back tomorrow morning.
それなら、コナミちゃんやミオに私の番号を聞いてくれればよかったのに。
After hearing what Hanako said, I don't want to talk to you face to face. Saying that, I look at the documents stacked on Shukishima's desk. Alright, there's still work left to do, let me give you a hand. It'll get done faster with just the 2 of us rather than you doing it by yourself, right?
でも...
Shh. Don't hold back. We're in the same boat, so just honestly speak up when you have it rough. Acting all considerate and reserved like this is what actually hurts.
ごめんなさい。
She's like me and doesn't want to ask for help. So, anything I can help with?
それじゃあ、これとこれをお願いしてもいい？
Ooh. Slightly apologetically, she presents several documents to me. ... Was she seriously trying to clear this amount of work all by herself? I swear, this girl. Alright, let's quickly finish this up then. She is not even close to being done in these last 3 hours.
お願いします、浅葉くん。
And so we immersed ourselves in work for a while. Damn. Oh god, that slow fade out. Oh, I'm looking up at the sky!
あ、来た来た。ゆうまくん、こっち。
Oh no, what do you want from me? Senpai is standing in front of the student council room and calls out to me as soon as she spotted my figure. Oh, sorry for the wait. Here's the key.
はい、ありがとうね。結局、ゆうまくんが持ってきてくれたんだ。
Yeah, because of Shukishima being her. Truth be told, I dropped by the student council room after our phone conversation.
なんで？
Because, a certain someone... It appears that some PMC work piled up recently, so Fukushima was still here, and I gave her a hand.
そうだったんだ。確かにこの時期ってどこもやること多いしね。
On top of that, she can't have the other members help her at the moment, so it makes things worse.
うん。事情は少し聞いてたけど、そこまで深刻だったんだね。
So it seems. I helped out for about an hour, but in the end we didn't get it all done. I'm positive she'll stay late today as well.
はあ、ユーリってば一人で抱え込んじゃって。ユーマくんもお疲れ様。
Well, my help is still at a level where my usefulness is actually questionable, so it's not really helping. It's more like me just trying to understand what's happening, so it's not really worth mentioning.
そんな謙遜しなくていいのに。でもそんなに仕事があるなら、今日は生徒会のみんなで手伝おっか。
I mean, we could, but I don't think she'll accept it. That might be better. If Senpai and the others help, I suppose the load on Fukushima is going to be fairly reduced.
けど、なんか対策しないとダメだよね。ユーリ一人じゃ潰れちゃう。
Or she just is like, you know what? I'm fucking done. You know, I actually fully agree. It's beyond simple recklessness that she's seriously intended to get that amount of work done all on her own. Okay, you have the key now, so I'm just gonna go back to my classroom.
また放課後にね。もちろんお昼休みとかに会いに来てくれても全然構わないけど。
I'm gonna just have lunch in the classroom. See you after school!
もう、ユーマくんの意地悪。
With Senpai's displeased cry on my back, I make my way to my room. I mean classroom, not my room. Look up at the sky. Then after school...
それじゃあ、ホームルームを終了します。
Oh, look at that jersey! After hearing Aoi-san's words, my classmates all start getting ready to go home.
ミオ、生徒会室へ行きましょうか。ユウくんも行こう。
Well, I have to. Yeah, sure. As for Suo...
もう準備できてるぜ。
Oh, he's all ready to go. Okay. There's probably going to be a ton of work to do today as well. So I suppose the best course of action is to get started without delay.
浅場くん、ちょっといいかな。
She stopped herself mid-sentence. Oop. When Aoi-san was about to leave the classroom, she addressed me as if she suddenly remembered something. Of course, what is it?
少しお話があるんだけど、いい？
Okay. It is, but... I throw a glance towards Suo and the others.
じゃあ、俺たちは先に行ってるわ。
You guys just go on ahead. I gotta take care of this. I'll catch up.
じゃあユーリちゃん、行こっか。そうね。それじゃあ浅場くん、また後で。浅場先生、失礼します。うん、生徒会頑張ってね。
The three of them bow to Aoi-san, then leave the classroom. So, what do you need to talk about, Mom?
その、ちょっとこっちに来てもらってもいい？
Oh, this has to be some serious shit. What? Okay. Whoop. Led by Aoi-san, we can't come to a spot in the hallway that shows no signs of other people being around. Could it be that you don't want others to overhear?
そうじゃないんだけど、ナオちゃんのことでね、ちょっと。
Okay. About Sawada Sensei, but why?
実は、ユウマくんが保健室のお手伝いをやめてから別件の仕事が入ったらしくて、すごく忙しくなってるみたいなの。
Excuse me, Mom. I didn't quit. I was laid off.
休日も潰れちゃってるみたいだし、 寮の管理人もしてるでしょ。毎日の業務がすごく大変みたいで。
God damn. What? Why'd everything just pile up all of a sudden for no reason? She sure didn't give that impression at all when I talked to her on the phone yesterday.
なおちゃんと電話したの？
Not specifically, but yes. I merely called the girl's dorm because I needed to talk to Shikishima, and she was the one who answered the phone. But now that I think about it, her voice did indeed sound kind of tired back then. She has a very blunt way of speaking from the start, so it's practically impossible to notice without thinking back on it like I'm doing now, though.
それでね、きっと今はいろいろ無理をしてると思うの。だからもし何か気づいたら私に教えてもらえる？
Oh yeah, I'll subtly check on her.
よろしくね、ゆうまくん。
She should be fine. But seriously, to think that she's also in the kind of situation that, in addition to Fukushima, guess I'll drop by the infirmary one of these coming days when I find a spare moment. Which is gonna be real hard, by the way. I got a lot of work to do.
はーい、みんな注目。
Yes. Yeah. Stand up. Salute. We will take our new plans to... No. The instant I belatedly arrive at the student council room, Senpai raises her voice as if she has been waiting for me.
ちょっとみんなに相談したいことがあるの。悪いけど仕事の手を止めて話を聞いてもらえるかな。何の話だろ
No idea. I just showed up.
う。もしかしてゴールデンウィークに合宿をするとか。
Please, God, no.
それ楽しそうかも。ね、ゆうりちゃん。
Yuri might as well be just camping out every damn day.
さすがにそれはないと思うけど。
Maybe it's regarding what we talked about this morning? Oh, probably. While the thought passes my mind, Senpai throws a quick glance toward me. Whoop, doop.
これは今朝ゆうまくんから聞いた話なんだけど、風紀委員の仕事が大変みたいなの。だからその対策をしようと思って。
Oh, Yuri's like, you fucking told her? God damn it. Sorry, Shikishima. I explained the situation to her when I returned the key.
そうなんだ。
Because you can't keep doing that to yourself every damn day.
それで会長、対策ってなんすか？
それなんだけど、生徒会の仕事をやる人と風紀委員の仕事をやる人で生徒会を二分したらどうかなって。
Okay, I'll be on PMC because that's how this is gonna work.
二分ですか？現状だとみんなは生徒会と風紀委員両方の仕事をこなしているでしょ。それをどちらかに専念できるようにしようかなって。
けど、もともと2つが合併したのってお互いの人数不足を補うためでしたよね。
そうなんだけどね。実際そこまで忙しくなければ十分回せるんだけど、今はちょっと無理が出てるみたいだし。
So the best plan is to just split up and search for clues. She has a point. Since Fukushima is working on both fronts, she doesn't have time to handle the PMC stuff.
まあそういうわけだから、ここで一旦2つに分けて忙しい時期を乗り切るのが一番かなって思ったんだ。そんな、それだと生徒会が大変になるんじゃないですか？
Well, it's really... I mean, it's a smart idea, I suppose.
まあその時は今みたいにここのみんなでフォローし合えばいいしね、副会長。
What would I do?
そうっすね。いいと思います。つうか、俺が生徒会に残るのは決定でいいですよね。
よろしくね。
I was gonna say, I'd hope so.
そもそもちょっと前まではこの2人で回してたんだし、なんとかなると思うよ。だから心配しないで、ユーリ。
So, you're gonna basically put everyone else on the PMC team?
けどみんなにそんな迷惑は。 生徒会と風紀委員は合体したんだから、誰かが誰かを助けるのは当然だと思うけど。
そうだよ、ゆりちゃん。
We're all gonna be the PMC.
アン先輩の言う通りです。
The specifically selected elite.
俺としては会長が言うならその方針に従うまでだな。
Oh,
ユーマはどうなんだ？
I'm all for this, to be honest with you. Of course, I'm in favor of it too.
みんなわかりました。その提案ありがたく受け入れます。
ありがとう。それじゃあ
Alrighty then. With these words, Senpai lets her gaze scan over our faces one after the other.
私とコエタくんは生徒会、ユーリは風紀委員会。それ以外の3人はそれぞれどっちの仕事をやりたいか金曜日までに考えておいてね。
Oh, okay, so she's not gonna. Wait, we actually get to choose. We're not gonna just get told.
わかりました。了解です。
Let's see. Mio and Konami nod in response to Senpai's words. I was thinking about what those two would think, but I have no idea. Clearly, we're doing PMC. Student Council or PMC, huh? Which one should I choose? It just pops up a decision. It's like, oh, well, I can just say fuck all this then. As I'm kicking back and chilling in my room, a moderate knock resounds.
兄さん、ちょっといい？
I'm decent. The door's open, Konami. Come
お
in.
邪魔します。
Well, you could say that before you come in. What's up? Want to play shogi?
ちょっと相談。
It's like, what should I do? Consult me?
今日アン先輩が言ってたあれだけど、生徒会と風紀委員、兄さんはどっちにするか決めた？
No, not yet. What about you?
私もまだ悩んでるけど、生徒会に残ろうかなって思うの。
Got any sort of particular reason for that, or?
師匠を置いていけないしね。
Oh, yeah, that's true. Teacher. Oh, you mean senpai. That's right. She recently joined the student council as a side effect of becoming senpai's disciple after losing the shogi game to her.
でも、ユーリ先輩も心配なの。そう考えると迷っちゃって。
Oh, it'll be fine. I'll do it. I see. You can truly say it's a difficult decision. The situation of the student council definitely isn't like a stroll in the park, but the PMC is also a real mess right now. And above all, I'm most worried about Shugashima, but I haven't done any proper PMC work until now, so I don't know whether I'd be of any help or if I settled for PMC.
じゃあ、兄さんも悩んでるの？
Well, yeah. So I look up at the sky and it helps me out. Though I suppose it's safe to assume that Mio's going to choose the PMC out of concern for Shugashima. Yeah. So I was with the student council, and Konami also said that she wants to help their side. In that case, I'll... Fuck it. 3 for 3. You split it all up evenly. Hello.
ただいま戻りました。
Where'd you go? Shugashima, who's been out on patrol, has returned to the student council room. You know, when they say out on patrol, I have weird images in my head of them just going around just with guns. Just making sure nothing's going wrong. Definitely not the case, but with that, Senpai gazes up from her seat, gets up.
さて、それじゃあユーリも戻ってきたことだし、みんな少し集まってもらっていい？
Like, come, everyone. We must discuss. Today is Friday, the appointed day. It goes without saying for what purpose she is calling us so here together.
で、みんなの意見を聞きたいんだけど、まだ悩んでる人いるかな？
I'm pretty sure everyone's still decided, or is decided. Silence befalls the room. It appears that the remaining 3 members, including myself, arrived at a solution.
誰も手を挙げないね。じゃあ今から聞いていくよ。ミオちゃんはどうする？
First, her focus shifts on Mio.
私は風紀委員をお手伝いしたいです。ユーリちゃんを助けてあげたいなって。
See, we knew Mio like the back of our hand. We knew what she was gonna do.
ミオ、ありがとう。どういたしまして。頑張ろうね、ユーリちゃん。
Mio's just such an adorable little sweetheart. Just as I anticipated, seems like Mio settled for the PMC.
それじゃあ次はコナタン。どうする？
私は生徒会に残ってアン先輩のお手伝いをしたいです。
And by help you, I mean continue to learn from the master.
おお、ありがとうコナタン。
She got super excited about that. Oh, Jesus.
アン先輩、苦しいです。
You're gonna kill my sister. Overwhelmed by delight, Senpai locks Konami in an embrace. Konami's decision also stays in line with what she told me the other day.
それじゃあ次だね。コエタくんは聞くまでもないから。
He's just like, what if I want to go to PMC?
ええ、前に言った通り生徒会に残りますわ。
As he's been in the group for this whole time.
じゃあ最後にユウマくんは生徒会と風紀委員どっちを選ぶ？
Why are you giving me an angry face? Also, the music stopped. I feel everyone's gaze fixated on me, and Senpai and Shukishima's are of particular intensity. I'm going to...
ユウマくんは？
I'm going to...
浅場くん。
Shh. I clearly voiced the decision I already made the other day. I'm going to help the PMC. Dun dun dun!
うっし、なら決まりだな。人数も3人ずつきれいに分かれたし、ちょうどいいっすね、会長。
You're fucking just... God damn it, I've been foiled again!
そっか。ユウマくんはそっちを選ぶか。ユーリはそれでいい？
I feel like you have chosen the light side of the force.
はい、もちろんです。でも、ジンポウ先輩はいいんですか？
いいって何が？
浅場くんを手放してというか。
ユウマくんが選んだんだし仕方ないかな。でもコエタくんとのトレードなら応じるよ。
Wow, why is he like you're just... He's just your fucking, like, patsy. Don't just arbitrarily try to trade us, please.
冗談冗談。でも夏休みに遊びに来た孫を実家へ返す時のおばあちゃんの心境になっちゃった。
And you're being real dramatic about this. It's not, it's... Why? That simile is sort of hard to relate to.
兄さんは寂しくないの？
Of course I do, but I simply can't leave Shukishima, who is always staying behind every single day to do all the work on her own.
浅場くん。
もうユーリってば愛されてるな。
愛って、やめてください先輩。
I mean, love as in like we're all friends and friends love each other, so I guess.
ユウくん、これからもよろしくね。
Thank you, Meow-san. And so we arrive at the starting line of a reformed PMC. Oh, the darkness. Oh, hi. After changing location, the three of us sit down and start up conversating again.
ごめんなさい。二人を巻き込んじゃって。
Oh, it's just fine. Don't worry about it. Besides, if pushed, I'd say that it's more like we decide to stick our nose in your business.
そうそう、ゆうくんの言う通りだよ。
The truth of the matter is, as compared to Mio, I am virtually clueless about anything that has to do with PMC work.
ところでゆうりちゃん、風紀委員の腕章って私たちももらえるの？
Oh, do we get the sick armbands? Oh,
ええ、明日には用意できると思うわ。
fucking sweet. I swear to God, if you make me do that thing where I have to meet and greet people that come in from the school, I'm gonna be so pissed.
あれ、一度つけてみたかったんだ。
I mean, technically, we all could have anyway, right? We're all part of the PMC. With that armband on, you can't allow yourself any thoughtless conduct, huh?
むしろ校内の風紀を乱すような人たちをどんどん注意しないとね。
Oh, so we gotta stop douchebags from doing douchey things? In that case, Shukishima, what happens if someone takes some questionable manga to school?
見かけたら即募集ね。
Alright. God. So she says, Meow-san.
けど男の子同士の恋愛ならいかがわしくないよね。
Not when there's a lot of saucy shit happening in said mangas.
内容を問わず漫画を持ち込むのはダメよ。
Like, just manga in general?
ゆうりちゃんの意地悪。
I don't know how I feel about that whole thing. To begin with, the contents of the BL Doshinji Mio reads are, well, frankly speaking, nothing but questionable. Judging by her reaction, it seems she isn't aware of that, though. By the way, isn't it kind of improper to sit here without ordering anything?
あ、それもそうね。ケーキでも注文する？
God, the fact that we have like a restaurant in the school, basically, is fucking sweet.
ここのケーキ美味しいよね。
Let's get some of this delicious cake. I'm ready.
それじゃあちょっと待ってて。メニューもらってくるから。
They just start forcing Yuri to work. With that, Shikushima stands up and walks up to another employee with practiced movements. Whoop! Oh, ooh. It had completely become dark outside while we've been deep in conversation, sitting in the school cafeteria. Oh,
今日は遅くまでごめんね。楽しかったよ。
you know that when it's like this dark, it really makes it seem like we were there for just hours. I'll be looking forward to working together with you from today on.
こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
Shikushima bows her head to us with a smile on her face. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to make sure I properly handle the PMC work so that Shikushima's load lightens, even if only a little. Then tomorrow's Saturday. Oh, god damn it. Well then, I guess we should make our way home, Meow-san.
ゆりちゃん、また明日。
Oops.
待って二人とも。
What's up, Yuri? Right as we're about to walk away, she suddenly calls us to a halt. Something wrong?
実はね、この前辞めた先輩たちから電話をもらったの。
Ooh, the ones who quit because they got into a relationship with the student council members?
後になってすごく責任を感じちゃったみたいで、何度も謝られて。
At that point, she stops and pauses temporarily. Then, with her eyes cast down, she continues hesitantly.
風紀委員に戻るとも言ってくれたんだけど、私それを断っちゃったの。
Well, you can't have that kind of, like, unreliable crap hanging around.
どうして？辞めた理由は恋をしたからだって言ってたけど、最近になってちょっと思うことがあってね。
Weigh on your mind?
私はこんな性格だし、 先輩相手でもはっきり物を言っちゃうの。だから本当は風紀委員会が息苦しかったんだと思う。
Tsukishima says so somewhat self-derisively.
だって誰かに恋をしてるからってやめる必要なんて本当はないもの。私が必要以上にうるさく言わなければ。
That's what I was saying. Falling in love has literally no reason for you to quit. Tsukishima, that's not true.
違わないよ。自分でも分かってる。そのせいで風紀委員会の他の人たちにも迷惑をかけて、今はまた浅場君とミオにも。
Yuri, shh. Shh, we're helping you. Shh.
ユーリちゃん。
Shh, don't start crying on me.
二人とも無理に私に付き合わなくていいよ。私なら大丈夫だから。だって今までも一人で。
Oh, we're about to say something like, that's bullshit! Tsukishima, if you say anything else, I'm gonna get mad. I stopped Tsukishima before she could continue.
浅場君。
What you're saying right now is kind of rude to us.
私はね、ユーリちゃんが頑張ってるから風紀委員会のお手伝いをしようと思ったんだよ。
Even Mio's getting an angry face. God damn. Same goes for me. You're belittling yourself way too much.
ねえ、ユーリちゃんは私と一緒にいて息苦しい？
Aww.
私はね、ユーリちゃんと一緒だとね。
Further words aren't necessary. When you see Mio's beaming smile, it becomes blatantly obvious what she's trying to say.
ごめんなさい。どうしたのユーリちゃん。まだ大事なこと言ってないのに。
Didn't you hear my inner monologue, Mio? Further words aren't necessary. Mio, I don't think there's any more need to say anything else than that. Shikishima has her back turned toward us with her shoulders trembling slightly. I can understand her how she feels. Most likely, Mio herself hasn't realized it yet, though. The fact that seeing her smile somehow makes you feel happy. I'm pretty sure Mio's expression made Shikishima's emotions boil over.
ありがとう。二人とも。どういたしまして？
Question mark, Space Marines? So we all look up at the sky. Seeing Mio sort of dissatisfied at not being able to say what she wanted to, a warm feeling spreads in my chest. There's literally absolutely no suffocating atmosphere between us. Together with these two, I feel like we'll manage to conquer any mountain of work before us. Yeah, we will. Oh.
私もケーキ食べたかったです。
Shut up, Tina. Seriously, that's the only thing you have to say. You only care about the fucking cake! Since she asked me how things were going at the student council, I gave her a quick rundown of the events that transpired until today. Was the cake part the only thing that piqued her interests?
ユーマさんの恋をお手伝いするため、まずは十分な休息と食事が必要です。
I'll never, I just... Rest! The fuck? It quite evidently looked like you slept long enough in my bed!
気のせいです。
Because you apparently always gotta crawl your little skeeving ass into my bed. Well, not that I care either way.
それよりユーマさん、ミャオさんとユリユリさん、どちらを恋人にするんですか？
Well, since we clicked the right option, we're... Why does it boil down to that in your head? I'll only be working together with the two of them from now on. That's it.
ユーマさんは優柔不断ですね。
Just fucking choose, man. And I see that you aren't literally listening to a damn thing that I'm saying.
安心してください。 こんなこともあろうかと。
This is a new face I've never seen her do before. And with these words, Tina fetches something that looks like a small box from the corner of the room. The fuck? What?
はっきりしないユーマさんのためにこんなものを用意しました。
What in the actual fuck? What the hell is that?
古来より伝わる儀式、神相撲です。
What are you gonna do with that?
これがミャオの海、こっちがユリの竜です。
Oh, I see what you're gonna do here. With that, she places 2 sumo wrestlers made out of paper onto a stand that apparently is going to serve as the arena.
いいですか？先に倒れたら負けです。残った方をユーマさんの恋人にするといいです。
I guess I'll just humor her. Quite original to decide your lover by paper sumo. Amazing.
えへん、恋の妖精として一生懸命考えました。
This is actually more love fairy work that you've done than the whole, like, anything. You definitely have way too much free time.
さあ、ユーマさんはこっちを指で叩いてください。いいですか？始めますよ。
I guess there's no harm in playing along. I don't want to pointlessly disappoint her after all.
はっけよーい。残った。
By tapping the arena lightly, the sumo wrestlers are set in motion.
頑張れミャオの海、負けるなユリの竜。
Having gradually moved towards the middle of the arena, the paper sumo wrestlers start to clash with each other.
おーっと、ここでミャオの海が寄り切るか。ユリの竜、土俵際いっぱい。しかし、ユリの竜も差し手を返す。土俵際でびっくりするほどの粘り。
She's literally giving the wrestling commentary right now. Where the heck did she learn stuff like this? At this time of year, there is no sumo broadcast on TV.
さあ、残った残った。勝つのはミャオの海かユリの竜か。
Nope. The outcome which then unfolds before us.
ユーマさん、同時に倒れたらどっちが勝ちなんでしょうか。
How am I supposed to know? In the end, the match concluded in a tie.
ユウくん見て、これ似合うかな。
Yes, Mio, it looks okay on you. Oh, You see that play-by-play she was doing, and then we just fucked it all up. God damn it, all to hell.